All right, about 60 seconds till start. And I am going to work some sync magic here. So we'll try to get the sync for this tournament as close to perfect as we possibly can. Oh, our cottage cheese is cute. Okay, about 30 seconds. Bumbledon with the small moon glitch there. Very lucky sign for Bumbledon. Okay, we're about to begin. Good luck, runners. Have fun. Okay, we got a countdown in the race room. About 10 seconds. All right, so we should see our runners reset. We'll start the timer on second movement. Okay, ended up starting it on first movement. The sync is pretty good, so we're not going to mess with it. All right, Bumbledon and Axel are off in this first race. And Bumbledon comes to us with a lot of race experience, a lot of category experience, world record holder in 100%, and has recently come back to Hundo and is filling in last minute for for this tournament. We appreciate that. And then Axel Foley has been really working on improving the quality of the route. Very, very close to PBing. PB in the 1240 range, really kind of pushing for that license recently. So we see both runners taking care of the bartender. And a good start to this race. We are still in the first round. This is the very first race of the evening. Bartender. Ooh, Bumbledon taking a death from that Tyson. You hate to see it. That'll give Axel a little bit of advantage here going into the second screen of 2-1, but it's still anyone's game because deaths in Ninja Gaiden are common. I don't like to use the hate word too often, but I hate that Tyson. I hate that Tyson. And I'll say it again. I hate that Tyson. Yeah, and if anybody's wondering if I will have a co-commentator, unfortunately, I think I have to do it myself only because I was having some laptop issues this morning when I ran the test, and I'm actually not confident in my laptop's ability right now to handle Discord and all of this at the same time. So unfortunately, you're stuck with me. All right, we're getting the pizza. We're getting the wings. All right, and we're picking up some sides of blue cheese here. Bumbledon is actually only about 10 seconds behind. Yeah, we've decided to have the runners run a 90-second ad before the races begin. This way we won't have to worry about any ads popping up during, say, a potential demon fight. Oh, I like that hesitation there from Bumbledon, showing off good pattern recognition. Okay, as Bumbledon is just one Act 2 boss behind Axel at this point. All right, Bumbledon looking to catch up here a little bit in 3-1. Axel making his way through the bouncy. into the first part of 3-2, which is affectionately known as the cottage cheese stage. And Bumbledon showing off a nice dart throw there and some good up B strats with the flame. And that early flame can be useful to take out the RNG for that mummy, because if you try to use the sword there, it is likely to take a knockback depending on whether or not it is an active or passive hammer. All right, now it will be interesting to see what strategies our runners pick for the butt clench cliff, as we see Axel taking a bit of a knockback there. Axel Foley being one half of Drupacious, husband and wife Ninja Gaiden running team. I'm sure Becky is in chat cheering on Axel. So if Becky is there, I want to say hello to Becky. Get on this next one, Becky. Let's go. As we see Bumbledon making his way to Massacre. Oh, Bumbledon's going for his own Bumble kill. Very nice kill. All right, so again, Bumbledon, just about a boss fight behind here. Definitely a margin that he could make up. All right, let's see if Axel goes for this bat. Decides to skip the bat. I know, and we didn't see Bumble Tumbles from either runner. Bumbledon showing off the Swag Star route. And this is his 100% experience coming in here. Bumbledon taking the boost, but not having a problem, but then getting hit by the bat. Oh, no. Finding himself at 4-1, but we still can depend on Ninja Gaiden to potentially throw Axel some challenges now that he's entering into the jam stage. And you know what? It's okay if Bumbledon dies, because now we just get to see that swaggy strat one more time. Ooh, that bat is very, very hard on Bumbledon right now. Okay, it looks like Axel may have taken a death on the climb in 4-1. Yeah, that clip can be a pain. That's going to put Bumbledon about one screen behind Axel here. Ooh, are we going to get the swag bridge here? A variation of the swag star entering the bridge. Okay, Axel Foley getting a good mini climb. Bumble taking the boost into 4-3. All right, no problem with the bullet boost from Axel. All right, Bumbledon showing off a nice Ohan boost strat there. Axel with the first crack at the doggos. And Bumbledon making his way to the mini climb. No issues with the mini climb, taking a boost and making his way to the bullet boost. Booming on through. All right, Axel gets the backwards boost on the manipulation. Ooh, taking some knockbacks there from the pickle and the bat. That'll give Bumbledon a chance to catch up a bit. Nice 2 for 1. Oh, you always worry about the RNG on that hammer in the middle of 5-1. Okay, Axel showing off the technique of going into the face of the Silver Surfer. Let's see what Bumbledon does here in 5-1. Good luck, runners. Okay, we see Axel climbing up the side of the pillar. Bumbledon has taken the lead here. Axel with an unfortunate death. All right, like I said, anything can happen in Ninja Gaiden. Bumbledon with a slight lead going into 5-2. Okay. We see Axel taking a little bit of a knockback, but for the most part making his way through the difficult section before the lemon drop screen. Bumbledon making his way into the first part of 5-3. Oh, Axel taking the game over. Okay, this gives Bumbledon a decisive advantage as he spins his way into the SP boost. Okay, going to look at it back up here. The SP backup. Very nice. And Bumbledon does know a number of backup strats. Okay, looks like he's got enough Nimpo to make it to Malth with the spin. As we see Axel climbing down, having a little trouble with this bird, which, you know, as we know, the birds in Ninja Gaiden 1 do 3 HP of damage, so taking 2 to 3 hits from a bird can cost a runner almost a full bar of health. And they track your position, so they will never, ever go away. Ever. All right, Malth down, Bumbledon. Okay, the trick to 6-1 is trying to not take any damage or any knockbacks. Getting all the Nimpo and avoiding the spin slash. Bumbledon showing off a nice 6-1 there, any percent. Yeah, and it is still anyone's game. Axel could make a comeback here, barring any mistakes to the demon. Oh no! Commentator's curse! Actually, fortunately for Bumbledon, that is about a 15-second death. Maybe even a little bit less, given that he was just about halfway, maybe a little less than halfway through the screen. Ooh, Bumbledon smartly picking up that extra 10. I wonder if he knows if he's in the lead, because from what I know of Bumbledon, he doesn't usually have any extra information when he's racing. So he may not know exactly where Axel is right now. Yeah, good point. You know, getting your lives back and not having to worry about gaming over in the middle of somewhere right here in 6-2 from a pit, you know, like say in the AVGN room. Yeah, the old blessing in disguise. Once in a while, Ninja Gaiden will give it to you. Oh, and you know what? See, April Fool's there. I'm just going to blame that on the day, Bumbledon. I'm sorry for that. Terrible RNG. All right, Bumbledon showing off a no Nimpo strat here. Okay, he's going to use the despawn and the bird slice, setting up an exit boost here. He doesn't have the spin slash, so it'll be interesting to see if he gets the backup spin slash or if he decides just to mash the clown nose and gets the exit boost. All right, this is going to give Axel a chance. It's only about 2 screens behind. Yeah, seeing a good combination of low percent strats, pacifist strats. Bumbledon really living up to his reputation of being exceptionally knowledgeable in almost every category of Ninja Gaiden. In fact, every category. Yeah, nice cancels from Axel in the AVGN room. And for those that don't know, the AVGN room, it stands for Angry Video Game Nerd, also known as Hell's Hallway. Maybe I'll do a vocabulary of that one. Okay, avoiding the damage there. Bumble skipping the boost, going for the safe strats. This is going to give Axel a chance if he gets the bird boost. And Axel gets the bird boost, both getting the time stop. This is going to be a close finish here. Okay. Axel getting the health. Bumbledon showing off a door strat that comes from Dexter, which we call the Bumble Door. Okay. He is going to mash the clown nose. And we've got Axel spinning the clown nose. Good luck, runners. It's going to come down to the demon. Okay, some nice smashes there from Bumbledon, getting both flames and a chase. Ooh, looking very nice at a 4-cycle. A little center platform variation for the end of the kill, while Axel is still killing Jackio. Bumble will get the first crack at the demon. Will he cut the tail? Looks like that is a yes, but he's getting some bad shrimp. This is not a good shrimp pattern for cutting the tail. All right, tail is down. 2 shrimp. 3 shrimp. Bumbledon with the finish. GG's, runners. As we see Axel finishing up the demon, also cutting the tail. Well done. Excellent race from Bumbledon and Axel Foley. Awesome job, runners. Holy cow, what a close race. A 14:09 for Bumbledon. And a 14:17 for Axel. GG's, runners. What a close race. Only about, roughly 8 to 9 seconds of separation there. Amazing run for the first race. Holy cow.
Hey everybody. Thank you, Sepulcher Time, for gifting a sub to ZK. Thank you.
All right. Well, that concludes our first race. We'll get our bracket updated, and we'll set up the next race, and we will be right back.